Alright, so let's quickly wrap up week 5, look at week 6. Sorry for all the confusion on the peer review assignment. I think when I did the weekend announcement, I read the wrong week when I was typing it up, so my bad. So that's why there is a 2-day extension until Tuesday, so try and get those in. Again, I apologize for that. But otherwise than that, good week. Discussions were good week. Good week there, good activity. You guys had very good initial posts and great responses, so I appreciate the activity. I'm going to try and start grading those within a day or two, and same goes for the, obviously when I get the peer review assignments, I'll get those graded, and again, good week 5 here. Alright, so let's look at week 6. So during this week, we're going to discuss the various categories of homicide, recall and differentiate the various legal definitions related to felony assaults and homicides, identify the motivational models for homicide classification, describe the various post-mortem changes occurring at the time of death, recognize the potential evidentiary value of gunshot wounds, incised and stab wounds, lacerations, and defensive wounds. So I'm going to identify the characteristics of strangulation. Let's differentiate between the spree killing and mass murder, and discuss serial murders, their profiles, myths, and misconceptions. So we're going to read through Chapter 9 of our textbook, covering the injury and death investigations. There's also several links and articles to read throughout this week. And in our first discussion, we're going to go over the week 6 injury and death investigation of a small group. You're going to be involved in a missing person investigation. The missing person was last seen on a large piece of property in a heavily wooded area. Once a search warrant has been served to the owner of the property, there is discovery of possible human remains. So, after reviewing your text and all the current and past chapters and the readings, we're going to have 4 questions for you to answer this week in the discussion. How would you determine the remains are human or animal? How would you determine the manner of the cause of death? This is where you can be creative. How are you going to determine if it was a natural death or a felonious act? And what pieces of trace evidence, physical evidence, are you searching for, and where are you looking for it? Alright, we also have our week 6 reading quiz to complete. That's worth 10 points, and there is a 30-minute time limit on it. And you'll only have 1 attempt to take this quiz. So again, if you have any questions, need any assistance, feel free to get in touch with me at any time by phone call, text, or email. Alright, good luck to all you in week 6.